Hey Limitless Nation, today you're in for a real treat. Today you get to learn directly from Ramona Totoki. Ramona is the founder and owner of Back to Origins. Having faced her own fears and challenges, Ramona has shifted her own perspective from that of having it all and keeping up with the Jonases to what really matters. Now Ramona spends time to help others to admit and own their truth, to overcome their own fears and unlock the unexpected powers from within themselves, living happy and fulfilled, limitless lives. Ramona believes that we are all in this together, and by using our unique gifts, we can help each other wake up, grow, and evolve and embody who we came here to be and do what we came here to do. In today's masterclass, you are going to learn from the master herself, Ramona Totoki. Let's dive into it.
Before you dive into today's masterclass session, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below. It allows you to receive notification bell every single time we provide you with the contents that allows you to live a limitless life. Now, if you want to go deeper on learning on how you can hunt your future, make sure you download our masterclass session at huntyourfuture.com. It allows you to know exactly what you need to do to hunt your future. Plus, we are also going to share with you tips and tricks on what you need to do to live a limitless life starting from today's forward. Now, let's dive into today's masterclass sessions.
Hey, welcome Ramona Totoki.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, and we're so happy to have you here at the Limitless Nation. So Ramona, here at the Limitless Nation, we start each and every single interview out with a limitless quote. So do you have a quote that you say or think to yourself on a daily basis?
If you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right.
I agree. So no matter what the obstacle is, it's all in between your ears that allows you to get through that.
Absolutely.
Now, Ramona, can you share with the Limitless Nation a setback, failure, obstacle, or even just plain challenge that you had to overcome to get to where you are today?
So as I'm an awareness coach, and to get here, I took a lot of courses, a lot of seminars, went to a lot of meetings, let's say, and I expected to already know everything, as in okay, I have this is going to take me somewhere. The fact of the matter is that we are a work in progress as long as we live, and it's going always to be the next step and the next lesson for us to evolve and grow. And after all these courses, I realized that I don't know anything about online marketing. So another obstacle, let's say, to overcome that every entrepreneur at the start of their journey is facing. So of course, I took a lot of webinars. Of course, I took a lot of freebies. I downloaded a lot of tips and tricks. And honestly, with all that, I was feeling stuck because I was stuck. You don't know what you don't know. And until you admit you are stuck and you need help, well, you're going to be stuck. And I stayed in that stuck position for a long time. Or let's say I stayed for as long as I needed to become aware that I need help, to own my truth and recognize it and say it and really accept help. So I am so grateful because I believe we are all in this together to help each other by sharing our unique and amazing gifts. And the more we embody what our inner calling and our mission and passion, the more we can share with others and help others evolve and grow to their next level. As for us, the same, the more we grow, the more we have other mentors or lessons and experience.
Right.
So
from the way I understand what you just said is you started out on this path to become an awareness coach, and you were lacking some of the inspiration or the guidance, and you downloaded all of these webinars, every type of material that you could get your hands on, trying to get as much information as possible. And you were still kind of lacking this information. You felt that you were in a rut and didn't really understand how to get to that next level. And then you tried to get into internet marketing, starting the process all over over again. So here at the Limitless Nation, we're curious. What was that aha moment? What was that moment where you went from your rut down here to your breakthrough moment up here?
So my aha was to admit that I'm stuck. And the most fearful, let's say the most difficult part is to admit you have a problem. The biggest thing is to become aware of where you are and where you want to be. And for you to go from where you are to where you want to be, you don't know what you don't know. That's why you need guidance and help. That's why you reach out to people that are ahead of you, at least one step ahead of you, so they can help you. So right now I am grateful and happy that I am having, so the importance of coaching, if you don't understand the importance of coaching, it has no point, but every coach needs a coach. A coach helps you be really laser focused on what you want and gives you the steps that you need to take in order for you to be where you want to be.
I completely agree. And part of saying be where you want to be, can you share with the Limitless Nation what are you working on right now?
Hope you enjoyed the masterclass session so far. Before we get into the second half of the session itself, it is very crucial for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I really don't want you to miss out on another masterclass where I'm going to share with you what other expert celebrities, Fortune 5000 companies do to become successful and live a limitless life. So make sure you subscribe right now, and every single time we upload a new video, you will receive a notification bell. This allows you to enjoy the masterclass on the regular basis. So make sure you subscribe right now. Well, as you are ready, let's get into the second half of the masterclass session.
So in the background, because everything is in background right now, is nothing published yet, but in the background, I am working on 3 books. And the most important thing is that besides of that, I am working from inside out, and I'm working at embedding myself. And that's constant daily project. The biggest project of my life is me. So I'm working on me every day and becoming better and grow and evolve and help others.
Now, Ramona, can you share with the Limitless Nation how the Limitless Nation viewers and listeners can get in touch with you to learn more about your awareness coaching services?
Okay, so I have a Facebook account, and it's my name, Ramona Totoki. Of course, they can find me on YouTube, and my brand name is Back to Origins, because we always have to look inside first. So on YouTube, Back to Origins, and on Instagram, the same, Back to Origins.
Thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Thank you so much for allowing me to do so.
Now, Ramona, when you started this journey to become an awareness coach and going through all of this lengthy process, what would you say was something that was holding you back from becoming this limitless individual that you are today?
The lack of clarity, as in like the lack of awareness, the lack of awareness, and the fear that I am not enough, that I don't know enough. But when I look back to Origins, when I went back to Origins, I realized that my own experiences and the obstacles that I've overcome are enough for helping others to overcome what I needed to overcome to be where I am today.
Paraphrase what you said. The way I understood what you just said was that you had to overcome your fears of others. I think I messed that up completely.
So the fear of not being enough or not knowing enough is keeping you stuck for sure.
Yeah, fear of not being enough. So in going through this, and part of your aha moment, as you said, was help boost your self-confidence in yourself.
So the more you step inwards, you actually step outward. And the moment that I became more aware of myself was the moment when I realized what kind of people, or let's say which people I can help. So it's really hard when you start over, especially if you have a lot of titles, let's say, or a lot of, background, let's say, or if you know a lot. Because when, let's say, you know about choosing your niche, well, in my case, normally normal people, let's not dive into what normal is. Let's just pass it, because
being here at Limitless Nation TV, that means that you're not normal. That means that you're part of the 1%, the 2% of the high achievers who have decided to go out and make an impact. And in part of making an impact, because you have impacted so many different people with your awareness coaching and just the ability to explain to people, or rather make them aware of problems that they don't understand about themselves. Can you share with the Limitless Nation one bit of advice that you yourself have received from possibly a mentor or a client that you can pass on to the Limitless Nation?
It's really connected to awareness, as in like you are the only one that can help you. Nobody can help you but you.
I agree that you are the only one who can help you get to where you want to go and really feel happy about yourself. And in staying in that vein of you are the only one who can help you, Ramona, can you share with the Limitless Nation a habit that you have that helps you maintain this limitless life?
So being aware is what I am. And the more aware you become of yourself, the more you can change and shift your reality. For sure, this is not woo, this is science, this is proven. So the more aware you become of yourself, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're doing, the more you can shift realities and really create the life that you really, really want. Because if you can make it up in your mind, well, you can transform it in a reality.
I agree. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Now, for those of our listeners who are new to the show or who have heard of this, does this awareness, would that translate to meditation?
Here is like a really, let's say, I believe that meditation is misunderstood, and being mindful actually means awareness, and tapping into the present moment means to be aware. So the more aware you are of the present moment, you'll stop the suffering, the anxiety, everything that is not in alignment with right now. Right now we're talking, there's nothing wrong. See, you're not thinking elsewhere. So in the present moment, it's all the amazingness that you can tap into.
So it's always focusing on what's happening right now, because in the present is a gift and you might as well open it and live it right now instead of worrying about the past or the future.
Time, I believe that time doesn't exist. Yes, and it's not linear. So what it only exists is just now. We only have now. And the past are only the memories that we have about a certain event charged, let's say, with a certain emotion. So if we are aware of that, also we can stop all the guilt, the blame, the shame, let's say, and really own our truth and not trying to fulfill our need of love and compassion from others, being depressed, let's say.
Okay. Now, Ramona, switching tactics just a little bit here. In a hypothetical world, if you looked into your room or wherever and realized that all of your books are completely gone, and then in shock you looked at your bank account and realized that you only had enough money to get one book. It can be any book, but it can only be one book. What is the book that you would buy?
It's my Bible, and that is The Power of Now.
The Power of Now. I like that. I'm not sure who that's by.
Eckhart Tolle.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Good choice. In another hypothetical question, if you had the ability to travel back in time through time and space and talk to the younger version of yourself in a different form, different person, whatever, what would you say to that younger version of yourself?
It's going to be a fun ride. I wouldn't change anything.
I agree. It's a fun ride, and you're always going to be met with that excitement, and as long as you don't give up and you keep taking that imperfect action and you take that initiative and have that perseverance to keep going even when everything else seems to fail, you'll get to where you want to be.
I believe that there are no bad decision and good decision. I developed a theory based on this thing, and it's going to be in one of my books. But as in, like, we came here with a mission, with a purpose. So we are based on how time is moving. We are going exactly where we need to be, and I am exactly where I need to be right now, right here, right now. And there's nothing that I would change about my true self.
I agree. Everything is running like clockwork. Now, Ramona, can you give the Limitless Nation a little bit of a spoiler and tell us, if you can, what the title of one of your books is going to be?
Unlock your unexpected.
Okay.
And the unexpected, at the end, it has ED, but I transform it in the 3D because I will talk about that also. So happiness and fulfillment, because this is all about, this is what I'm talking about.
Finding that inner balance, that inner peace, and that inner ability to be centered.
Right here, right now, with what you have, with who you are right now.
Can you share with the Limitless Nation one trick or secret that they can use to become centered as quickly as possible?
If you're just getting started and to tap into this awareness thing, let's say, yeah, just be aware of your breath, how it goes in, how it goes out, and just be aware of that. Observe your thought and just feel the aliveness within. And then you'll meet your true self. And from then, it's going to be a really fun ride. It's going to be an amazing journey.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing that insider tip.
Thank you for allowing me. It's really important and it's really helpful.
Absolutely. Now, Ramona, can you share with us again how the Limitless Nation viewers and listeners can get in contact with you to learn more about your awareness coaching services and just to connect with you and say hi?
So on Facebook at Ramona Totoki, on YouTube at Back to Origins with 1 O, and on Instagram at Back to Origins with 1 O, the same. And through, just send me energetic waves because I'll feel it. So
thank you very much for your time, Ramona Totoki.
Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your amazing journey and your show. And thank you for giving me the chance to reach out more people to help them become aware of themselves.
Absolutely. I'm sure that the Limitless Nation has been inspired by your story. I know that I absolutely am amazed at your persistence, going from just course after course after course after course, until finding the right one that just clicked everything for you, that allowed you to step into your purpose, becoming an awareness coach, and being able to help many, many, many more people live the lives that they want to live.
Thank you so much.
Until next time, this is Donovan saying, stay limitless.
Well, that's a wrap. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the word subscribe. And if you want to go deeper on learning on what you need to do to hunt your future, make sure you watch the interview that I've done with Donovan on what you need to do to hunt your future on every aspect of your being. This allows you to live a limitless life on every aspect of your life, starting from today's forward. Plus, you are going to receive tips and tricks on what you need to do to tackle your day, tackle your challenges on every situation, every single time. So go ahead and download it right now. And until then, stay limitless forever.